This is a college football playoff semifinal at the Sugar Bowl. It's the Arizona State Sun Devils against the Arkansas Razorbacks. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. Tremendous build-up for this semifinal game. Holly Rowe joins us from the sidelines with some of the key storylines. Holly?
Hey guys, the Razorbacks coach said pregame, this team is expected to be here. That's the hardest thing about coming into the game here today and this kickoff. These are the big dogs. Everybody thought they would be competing for a national championship, but they barely squeaked by in a win last week. They are going to have to be better, eliminate some of their mistakes, and showcase why people thought they would be in the conversation for national champion and play a little bit stronger and better today. It all starts with this opening series and better execution for this team. Guys?
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the single back takes the handoff.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. To the air, it's Hill. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Arkansas, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. What a tremendous opening statement for this offense to get the first points on the board, to execute like that, a long drive in this pressurized playoff game.
That's exactly right, Chris, and I've already talked about establishing early momentum and how critical it is in these big games, in these huge environments, and they were able to do that right off the rip. What a great drive and a great series for them. Terrific play calling. I thought the rhythm was solid, line of scrimmage played well, and here they are with an early score.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He steps out at the 22, and that's where the drive will begin. On the ground, it's Brown. Look out, he's breaking free. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. The gain moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield. It's Harris. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. So a solid gain of 8 sets them up 2nd and 2, really opens up the offensive playbook here. And the quarterback dropping back. Grab near the sticks. It's Anderson. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
Well, it's another 1st down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
Quarterback looking to scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
You love to see this as an offensive play caller. Now you're creating 2nd and short. Beautiful scramble by the quarterback. He gets himself up the field. Not quite a 1st down, but now it's time to take a shot. This is where you go heavy play action and put that ball down the field. 2nd and short is the perfect time for this play.
Ending off on the draw play. He's got a crease. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14. And the Sun Devils come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Arizona State, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. Very satisfying drive, and perhaps a relief to finally get into the end zone to match the score from the other side in this playoff game.
Chris, it can certainly present some nervy moments when you go down in a big game and be able to answer and match this score. This is a huge moment for this offense and this team, and now they can play with a bit more freedom, in particular on the defensive side, maybe get a little bit more aggressive. I think trying to create a turnover or a short field for their offense on the ensuing possession is going to be a big moment.
And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Oh, he's got open space. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. And this running back just continues to help this team. I think he's playing with a hunger, Joe. He said he wanted a chance to play for a championship, and it shows out there.
Chris, this is when the portal just works out perfectly. It's great for the player, it's great for the program, and because of that, it's great for the fans. He gets an opportunity to go compete for a championship. Meanwhile, this run game has transformed versus a year ago. Now, this is a really solid run game.
Here's the second down play. Scanning the field. It's Hill. Pulls it in. It's Hawkins. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Here comes a handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Looking to throw it deep. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
This is just solid coverage in the back end, and they told us that they were going to be aware of these deep shots. They knew that they were going to get some aggressive balls from this offense, and here it shows up early in this game. But again, the coverage is sound, and what I love about them is their ability to track these routes deep down the field. Try to take a shot, and the coverage is there.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Makes the catch. It's Brown. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He's going for a big play downfield. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Razorbacks. There was no catching him that time.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
The offense will go for two here, trying to make it a two-possession game. Dropping back, it's Hill. Fires it to the wideout. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
That is the score for Arkansas. 13, Arizona State 6.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Goes out of bounds at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. He hands it off from the gun. Past the 25. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
That's a great run and a big pickup in the RPO, the run-pass option. This defense is going to have to shift their focus. They're clearly too concerned with the passing game. You've got to stop the run first if you're going to have a chance in this game.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, they told us they were going to be aggressive on defense, and this is evidence of that. Look at them get the backfield from the secondary. This is a beautiful job, and it's very difficult to see that from a quarterback's perspective. This is a great job, again, being aggressive and really forcing the action.
That O-line has to regroup now. It's 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened.
2nd down play coming up. Keeps it on the design run. Defense will make the stop of what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. And he make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to an end. So Arkansas has the lead here, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Fourth down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. He's got room to run. Look out. Breaks into the clear. Crosses the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, ASU. Here comes the point after attempt. And it's up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. To bootleg here. Looking to scramble. He's got it in the open. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a 3rd down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
And the Razorbacks with 1st and 10 here. The linebacker shifting around now. To the air, it's Hill. Throws it to the right. Oh, he makes the catch! He goes out of bounds. They'll spot him short of the 35.
Man, seeing a passing game in rhythm is so fun to watch. And here, this quarterback is clearly in rhythm, playing with a lot of confidence. And he gets this ball all the way down the field. It's a nice play by the wide receiver. It's just great execution all the way around.
The Razorbacks are moving quickly down the field. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The sure hands. It's Smith. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
We'll give this offense a lot of credit. They needed to put together a drive after their defense just gave up the touchdown, and they've been able to do so. Nice 1st down there.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Bringing pressure. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Touchdown, Arkansas! This offense really clicking. Extra point try coming now. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. This is a squib kick, picked up by one of the up men. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And the Arizona State offense takes over. 1st and 10.
And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. And the single back takes the handoff. That gain moves the ball out near the 25. And the Sun Devils hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on 1st down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on 1st. These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's 2nd down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
Powering through the defender. And he's brought down, but that strong, stiff arm helped him to a 1st down.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another 1st down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
1st down here for this offense. On the run, it's Brown. Sees an opening. He's got the 1st and still going. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Outstanding job up front. Look at the hole right here. The back has the counter play, this little misdirection, and it is wide open because of what they're doing up front. This offensive line is so good, and they are winning the line of scrimmage.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
Well, in our meetings, this defense told us they're going to be ready for these plays. They understand the looks and the motion, and they know that this offense loves to use these, in particular early in a game. And here they are trying to go to that well, and sure enough, defense is ready for it.
So 2nd and 10. Got to create something here to avoid a 3rd and long. Pulls it in. It's Miller. Here he goes. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Sun Devils. See if they can convert the point after. And it's good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Timeout taken by Arkansas. That's their 2nd. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of a half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. First play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On the run, it's Smith. Has the first down and more. Oh, look out, he's got open space. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. He will not be caught. Touchdown, Razorbacks. That's just power football. This team out of the SEC believe they'd have a big edge at the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joel, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage, because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
PAT puts them in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle up near midfield at the 48. But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Grab behind the line. It's Harris. He stopped right at the line and sure tackling. The Sun Devils will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. The clock is still running. They'll have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. And they pick up the first on the ground. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Sun Devils now spend their first time out. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
For an offense, it's always important to stay ahead of the chains, and that's how you convert on 3rd down. So a nice pickup there for the offense.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Anderson. But a huge collision. Blow delivered there by the linebacker. A solid gain of 7 on the completion. Sets him up now, 2nd and 3. Delayed handoff. And the Sun Devils are moving quickly down the field. They move the 6, but hurry to the line here on 1st down now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do, was get this quarterback off of his spot. And here he's got to escape to the right side of the field. And now he's on the run. And he is just not that accurate. Once he's on the run, there's contact and it's an incompletion.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Chris, this is a really good job by this defense. They're going to flush the quarterback out to the right side. Watch as then they pursue. He's got nowhere to go with the ball down the field, and it allows that pursuit to get home. They contact him as he's trying to release the ball. It leads to the incompletion.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking to the end zone. Caught near the goal line. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half.
Timeout, Arizona State.
To the offense, looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Arizona State. Well, that's exactly what they were looking for, this offense. We talked about the importance of scoring before halftime, and now, Joe, getting the ball to begin the next half, a real chance to build momentum.
Chris, the opportunity to double up. It's so big in these games. This is exactly why you defer if you win the coin toss, so you can have this chance, and it's icing on the cake if you can get the late 2nd quarter score. Now you can go in at halftime, make the adjustments, and come out with your best stuff in the early 3rd quarter drive.
Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. Looking for some space. It's Smith. 1st down, looking for more now. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Arkansas. An explosive play all the way to the end zone.
Massive touchdown right here in a tie ball game going into the half, and they're able to get the ball in the end zone, take the lead, and no time left for the opposition. That is just a crucial point in this game, and great execution by this offense.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Arizona State, 27.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. pass on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time. So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. The Sun Devils will come to the line to crank up the tempo. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets him up 1st down at the 14.
The success of a play like this is really built during the week. Chris, these coaches see that in obvious passing situations on 3rd down, this defense sells out to stop that pass. You can see they're dropping into zone, and so a run play right here is highly effective. And they're able to hand the football off, move the chains because of that study that they had during the week. Good game plan here.
The Sun Devils are moving quickly down the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gives it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Pretty aggressive play call and decision by the quarterback there. Rather than try to just create a short yardage 4th down situation, they try to get all of this and go to the end zone. Now the decision is going to be on the head coach. Does he try to take this field goal opportunity or keep his offense on the field?
The offense needs 10 yards on this 4th down to keep the drive going. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking for 6. This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out.
Chris, I agree. He should have caught that ball, but boy, I give a lot of credit to that coverage. On fourth down, he just did not quit, and he made it a much more difficult catch than it originally looked like it was going to be. Now it's a fourth down stop and a huge momentum swing for this defense. They put their offense right back on the field.
And now the handoff. Well, they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Back to throw. It's Hill. On the run, he'll let it go. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes off in a bootleg. On the move now. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
As an O-line, you've got to do a better job of protecting your quarterback. I know they don't get to him with a hit or a sack, but here the timing of the play is clearly affected, and it leads to an incompletion.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Here comes the pressure. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
This offense has got to stay out of these third and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's fourth down.
So here we go. Let's see what the play call is on fourth and long from their own 40. And he'll set up to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. It's a foot race. They won't catch him. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
What a drive from this offense. Great execution the entire length of the field. You run out there with that poor field position. You're just trying to reestablish yourself, get a couple of first downs, and they're able to go all the way down and get a score. That's incredible stuff.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. He steps out at the 22, and that's where the drive will begin. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. First down, looking to throw the ball. Coming after him. He's got a first down and more. He goes out of bounds, but a big chunk play moves the ball near the 50.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
The Sun Devils come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Nice delivery by the quarterback. An easy completion. Set yourself up for second and short.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. First down and 10 now. He's looking to throw. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
Second and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaking into the clear. And that run produces a decent gain. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. They'll run it from the gun. He's got space. He goes out of bounds, but they're just outside the 10.
This group is so dominant on the ground. If you got a back like this, why not? Give him the rock. Let him churn up these yards. They've been totally dominant at the line of scrimmage and completely controlled this game on the ground.
And the Sun Devils lining up here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Touchdown, ASU. Still no answer for this offense.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Here he goes. Now the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Arkansas. Way too much speed on that play. That's just power football. This team out of the SEC believe they'd have a big edge at the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joel, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. This should be the last play of the quarter. Off the play fake on first down. Moves out of the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. That's reeled in. It's Anderson. And they make the stop in what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. So it's Arkansas in front. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking for a gap. It's Brown. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. The Sun Devils come up to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. Good enough for first down yardage. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Yeah, There you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass. Excellent play by this defense, getting that tackle for loss and creating a 2nd and long. And now from an offensive perspective, just get half of this back. This next snap is about creating 3rd and manageable. It's not about moving the chains.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Receiver makes the catch. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Looking deep to the right side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You need a 2nd possession, so you got to go for broke. This ball has got to be thrown aggressively down the field. It needs to get into the end zone quickly.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Here we go on 4th down. Open field ahead. Makes the defender miss. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, Sun Devils. The quarterback takes it in himself. This offense certainly comfortable in a back-and-forth offensive shootout. They play a lot of those in the Big 12, but now on this huge stage, can they continue to make clutch plays?
Chris, I think that comfort level is going to be massive in these late stages of this game. Because they're comfortable, I think they'll be able to execute at a higher level. I tell you what, this group, they are unfazed.
Looking to scramble. And he makes the 2-point conversion. The lead cut down to 6. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game.
Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller, is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, 4th quarter, and able to run the football on 1st down. That's just beautiful stuff up front.
Trying to find room. It's Smith. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This is a solid adjustment by the defense here. The run game has been pretty good so far today, but here in the 2nd half, you've got to do something different with your schematics, and the defense is able to pull up. That's a nice stop.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Dropping back. Hill finds his target, and it's complete. He stopped short, and that 1st down marker is going to bring up 4th and 3.
What a great stop by this defense on a 3rd down, and now the biggest decision of the entire game. Are they going to go for it or punt it away?
The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. It's a shotgun run call. He didn't make it. Stopped short. That is a crucial turnover on downs here in this tight football game. And the defense gets a 4th down stop. A huge moment in this playoff game. And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. An inside give now from the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Now it's second down here. Ball is loose. Who can recover? Ball scooped up by the defense. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? At the 10 now. Touchdown, Razorbacks. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. Taking command now in the fourth quarter, closing in a bid for the national championship game.
This is a mark of a great defense. You take a lead and you go out there and you slam the door and you make it difficult on the offense. Here, it's a scoop on the outside. The defensive back with all of his speed, taking it the opposite direction for a score and building on that lead that the offense gave him. What a great job by this defense, and certainly going to be a huge play in this game.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Punt over the middle. It's Anderson. They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down. The Sun Devils come to the line in the hurry up.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down.
The quickest way to impact the passing game is to impact the timing of the passing game, and that's why this defensive staff talked to us about getting to the quarterback, and even if you're not hitting him, even if you're not sacking him, make him feel that pressure, and here he's clearly hurried, and that leads to the incompletion.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Throwing off play action. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, that one's picked off. Could take it all the way. Across the 40. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost him anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. Some hard running there through a tackle. They make the tackle, but this running back just